This is again organic linen and cotton. Those are made of manually. You know the one, the wood one, no? Have I seen?
Oha. Şu 120 euroymuş ha.
This is woolen silk. Organic woolen silk. Do you like to try to make something with those materials? And this is cotton, organic cotton. Would you like to try to make some roses by yourself?
Yes.
Sure. We will organize something over there with some chairs. Would you like some tea?
Yes.
The most part of the fabrics of our clothes are synthetic. No? In the use of synthetic is around 78%, and only 22% is natural. But all the natural yarns are, as we said before, use cotton is the more important of them, and it uses a chemical. No? In this case, everything is natural. This is the most important part. But it's very important that we don't use chemical in the field. This is very important for the environment. It's cotton is the one of the most dangerous culture in the planet. No?
Cotton. Why?
Because it's needed to have very big extensions, and you know, when you cultivate the same plant in large amount of field, the pests have a lot to eat, no? So they multiplicate. They become very active, no? If you have in ancient time and in organic farming as well, we used to rotate the cultivation. No, we don't cultivate always the same culture in the same place. But for cotton, you need big machines to cultivate, to pick up the products and whatever. So you need to invest a lot of money in this activity, and for this reason you cultivate in a large amount of ground, and the pests become very aggressive. No, very aggressive. So you need to kill them. Otherwise, the production is little. No? You need to kill them, and it's not for food. So they think that we can use all aggressive elements. It's something that happens also for tobacco. You know, tobacco is one very polluted cultivation as well. And sometimes the whole state is cultivated at cotton. In Africa, there are some places that are like this. Turkey is a big place where we cultivate a lot of cotton, but also organic. Now Turkey is the first product in the world of organic cotton. And so it's very important for an economical point of view as well for the people who lives there, because when you have a concentration of the company who can buy the cotton, they make the price. Is it clear? Huh? They impongono.
They ask us a certain, they oblige
They set
to,
up the price.
They set up the price. If you in the organic market is different because they are little little companies. It's a different chain, no? And the producer has more power somehow, no? Because it's used to contract for the price. It's not that the internet. You can consider that very few are the company who buys the conventional cotton, no? And they decide all over the world. In China, there are a lot of production. They need a lot of cotton. So when they buy a lot, the price is and then the other important part is that when you produce the raw material, the real money comes to you if you process it. If you sell the raw material, the most part of the income goes away, no? Because you get income only from one part of the process. And this is normal in the normal clothing industry. You see that the materials go all around. It's produced here, the yarn is made in another part, the t-shirt in another, cotton in another part, and whatever. No? If the chain is shorter, each part of each person who produce, who is involved in this chain, can be better feeded from that. We say, no, can receive more money, and this is important as well. So, at the end, we can say that in a field cultivated with these methods, for sure you produce less, no? You produce a bit less, but not so much less if you consider a cycle of many years, no? But you are not dependent from international companies who give you the seeds, who give you the pesticides, who give you the fertilizer. No? So this is very important because the farmers became slaves of that. So they have debts with this company. No? You produce less, so the price of the product is a bit higher, but not so much as the average. It's a bit higher. And when you go in the normal range of products, you have very good quality of products. They are very good on the skin. And they durevoli, come si dice?
They last, long lasting.
Much more. And it's, il rapporto qualità-prezzo
Cost benefit ratio
is good. In our philosophy, we produce here, chilometro zero, we say, no? So we think that it's better to think globally, so think to everything that happens in the world, because each one of us is connected, no? With others, but consume locally. So it's okay if you transport something, I mean, I don't want to say it will have to be, but to improve the production of the place is important. When we go in a place, no, we like to buy something that is produced there, no? It has the soul of the place also, no? It's something that you can feel, no? It's different. It is made with love, because, no? If you design something, you know, you follow the creation of this technique. And really you can feel it, because if you, last time I went to try a new producer to make some clothes, and he was smoking during the process, whatever. And I can't touch the material now. It's different. You can feel who works, I think. And this material usually you start from one idea when you create, but each creativity starts also from the material, no? So this material says what you have to do. Obviously, each one of us is different, no? So each one of us will take out of them different things. This is for sure. But anyway, the part that the raw material has in the creation is a large part. The dyes, we dye sometimes with vegetal, but sometimes but usually they are low impact. So they are not dangerous for the skin. There are some rules, GOTS, they are called international rules for organic production of yarns and fabrics, and they go from the field until the end product, and they consider also the social wellness. Benessere sociale, sì. The respect for social rights.
Well-being.
Social well-being.
Yeah, there are some control. They control the process. Each company who is involved in each part of the process is controlled. But it's not a national law or European law. It's an agreement between private organizations. They made these general rules, general standards, and they follow that. For food, we have real law, no? All over the world, we can say now they are. The government decide how it has to be. It was started by private organization, but then it became a law accepted, decided